Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. My name is Velcro and today for Sunday recommendation I'm gonna be doing something a little bit different that most music that I do on the channel. In a way, not really that much, but it's a little bit different. I'm gonna be reacting to or listening to Carpenter Brut. This is one of my favorite artists. The song is The Widowmaker. This is actually from his latest album, which I haven't gotten to listen to completely. This is also featuring Alex Westaway. He's the singer from Gunship, which is another band that does this same style, which I also recommend if you like this. Um, Basically, in my life, even though I've been doing a lot of metal and rock reactions, and that's mainly the music that I listen to, at least when I'm home. Normally, when I go out or when I go to work and stuff like that, I tend to listen to a lot of electronic music. I guess it's something about the mood that I want to set when I'm, commuting to my work, when I'm walking or whatever. It just keeps me up. It just keeps me, energized to go on. So I tend to listen to a lot of electronic music actually, and mainly I tend to listen to synthwave, and in this case, dark synth. Basically, if you know synthwave is basically taking the music from the 80s movies and making it in what would be modern day in a way, but it's still based on that type of music like you had on 80s action movies and stuff like that. And dark synth, which is what we're going to listen today with the Carpenter Brut, is actually when you add metal elements into the synthwave. So you add like metal instruments and composition of metal and rock elements into the synthwave. So I guess in a way it's not really that far from what I normally listen to, but I totally love this, and so we're gonna listen to a little bit about it. Before we start with the video, I want to remind you that if you're watching this and you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so. You know where to click down below. And I guess that without further ado, let's hear it. Okay, so a couple of things. First of all, I love Alex's voice. By the way, again, if you like this and you want to listen to more synthwave, go listen to Gunship. Gunship is more classical synthwave than dark synth, but still, I love Gunship and I love his voice. So please go listen to it if you like this. A couple of interesting things here is that this character is Leather, or Leatherface, and there's because of the scars he has. Like Carpenter Brut has these concept albums that he does, and these concept like tracks, and they sort of go around the band from this character, from the Leatherface character. So he has like other songs that talk about this character. So that's super interesting. Also, something that I noticed super fun when he was watching like the album, the album with the photos. I know you guys have that on the US. It's called Anori or something, where you like take photos of every year on high school and stuff like that. We don't really have that here, but I know about it. And the Anery has like the Carpenter Brut logo on the front. That's super super cool. Also, I love the fact that he's going like around killing his all, I guess, classmates or something. And but when he's stabbing him, there's no blood, but like confetti or glitter going up, and that makes me think that everything is on the head of this character, which we'll see later. Yeah, what I told you. I thought that everything is going on in his head. That's super cool, and I mentioned it because I've seen or I heard the other songs that kind of mention this do mention to this band. Musically, what I told you, a lot of synthwave, a lot of electronic music, but you can hear that there are guitars, there are basses, there are drums, and they do like this super rock compressed or metal or metal compressed sound. And most of his songs are like this. Carpenter is actually he's he's a DJ from France or a musician from France, and there's a lot of this sort of synthwave and electronic music, or even you could call it house sometimes, since it started with Daft Punk. And there are obviously everyone knows about Daft Punk, but you have Justice, you have Carpenter Brut, you have Perturbator, which is another sort of dark synth, but he's even more metal in his sounds than Carpenter. So, I mean, if you like this scene, go check out that French scene and read a little bit about it, because it's super, super interesting. And obviously, Daft Punk is one of the biggest influences for all these artists that are coming, that are making their way right now. So that's super, super cool. And like I told you on the video, the whole leather, the whole glam metal thing, everything about this music and the whole concept, not only the music but the whole concept of the videos and the image of the albums and stuff like that, it's based around the 80s glam rock, glam metal, 80s slasher and action movies and stuff like that. So I personally love that. So if you guys like it, you know. I guess that's a reference to Kill Bill, clearly.
Give it up, nothing's gonna save ya. I am in the Widowmaker. Choose the pill. Choose the pill. It's time to party. Choose the pill. You're worthy.
Love that half tempo right there at the end. That's super cool. I love that. That right there at the end. At the end, I mean, I guess you have to know the artist to know it, but that song right at the end that was starting on that song is a song called "Beware of the Beast," which is from an album that, like I said, is a concept album around this band that this character is in. So that's super cool that they make that connection. Love it, man. I mean, I mean, like I said, I do listen to a lot of this stuff when I'm not at home, when I'm like out on the street, which is actually the most of the time that I listen music to is actually when I'm like commuting to my work or something. So I love this stuff. If you guys enjoy it, please let me know. And if you guys enjoyed the video, like down below, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel, and let me know if you guys like this, and maybe you have any other recommendations about this same type of music that I haven't heard. And I guess that will be all for today. Bye bye.